Capricorns, hello. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. Okay. Now let's see what's coming through for you. All right. I'm reading on the 8th of July, and on the 10th we have a full moon happening in your sign. Okay, so let's see what's coming through for you. Your cards are 8 of Cups, that has moon on it, Fool. Travel is coming through very strongly for you guys. Queen of Pentacles, amazing, lovely energy. Oh, you have 5 of Swords as well. So 5 of Swords here has to do with the conflicts. It could be that you are walking away from situations that are not good for you. So it could be you walking away from conversations, environment that are not good for you. Or it could also be that you are saying no to things. If, you might saying no to things. These are your cards, 8 of Cups, Fool, and Queen of Pentacles. With 8 of Cups and the Fool, this is travel. And then Queen of Pentacles here has something to do with home. All right, so here with 5 of Swords and 8 of Cups, this is where you are disconnecting from something or someone. So like I said, for some it may have something to do with conversations, and this is where you are giving it some space and time. For some, this is also you going away, like it could be a trip coming up for some of you. You also have the Fool card. For some, it could be emotional disconnection, detaching from something. On the other hand, this is also, it could be a physical activity that you are taking up, Capricorn. So it could be going on a hike, like some kind of sports. So it could be bungee jumping, skydiving, things like that. So this is Uranus energy, and Uranus is in Gemini now, and it's all about unconventional thinking. So this is where you are doing something that's that you are not familiar with, maybe. So you are trying something new, you are jumping right in. So something new. On the other hand, so what's driving you right now is a sense of home, safety, security, stability. That's what's driving you this week. So whatever it is that you are doing with the Fool card, that's what you are seeking. Queen of Pentacles, a sense of home and safety. So Queen of Pentacles is also about something to do with protection. It could be that you are feeling protective towards something or someone, or it could be someone else's energy. Queen of Pentacles is earth element. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, that's you. So that's you. It could be your energy, or it could be someone you are interacting with. So the Fool card here is something to do with either friendships, relationships, or it could be energy of a situation. Like whatever it is that you are seeking, you are taking initiatives and you are doing something about it. And whatever it is that you are doing, it also feels like it may not make sense to the people around, but you are doing it anyway. So this is where you are coming from, that place of faith, like you can do this kind of energy, no matter what the consequences are. It also feels like maybe you don't have a plan. Maybe you are just staying open to whatever comes your way. You are okay with the challenges. So you are expecting only the best. This is trusting yourself, having faith, and going with following your heart, Capricorn, following your inspiration. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles energy is also maternal, feminine energy. Self-care is also coming through. So it could be that something to do with your health, something to do with your health, your money, career, finance. Yeah, it could be that you are doing something new, taking up a new activity, changing up your diet, consulting a dietitian. So you are taking some initiatives, like practical steps towards whatever it is that you want. So yes, some of you guys are making some investments. It could be buying, selling, things like that. Or it could also be you investing in yourself. Home and family is coming through very strongly for you guys. It could be that you are taking a break, you are spending a lot of time at home, and this is also the week when you are beautifying your space. It could be that you are buying something for your home and rearranging the furnitures and making it, you are making it more nice and cozy. Something, yeah. Or it could be that you are in your backyard cleaning up things, bringing more new plants, planting seeds. Okay, Five of Swords energy is something that you want to be careful of, because this has something to do with communication. Again, like I said, it could be that you are staying away from environment and conversation. It could be that you are protecting yourself, you are protecting your own energy, or something to do with people you love, or for some it could be things, goals, something that's very close to your heart. Environmentalism is also coming through, Capricorn. It could be that you are working for a cause. It could be community work, volunteer work, things like that. For some, it also has to do with, again, recycling, only spending on things that you really need, because when we buy more, that is also not good for the planet, right? So when we buy more, they make more. And so it could be that now you are only spending your money on things that you really need. Maybe you are simplifying, only going for organic products. Sustainability is also something that's coming through. So that's nice. Let's see what's okay. Before I see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Okay, my chair is making a lot of noise. Okay, so I'm reading for the week of July 14th. On the 17th, we have Mercury retrograde happening in the sign of Leo. So we are in shadow period now. Mercury has to do with communication, technology, information, exploration, things like that. So Mercury retrograde could mean we coming across some travel issues, communication, challenges. It could be technical issues, our website, phone lines, things like that. For some, it could also be interpersonal relationships. We might come across some. So this is also the time when we want to be straightforward, when we want to be direct in our communication, because otherwise, we also want to make sure there are no misunderstandings. If there is something that we are coming across, then it's important to ask the right questions. It could be anything. It could be interpersonal communication, or it could be a vendor you are dealing with. If there is something new you are beginning, then it's also about being very clear in your mind about what you want, and then communicating your expectations, setting expectations, so the people you are working with, they know what you want. So there are no misunderstandings or delays, things, confusion later on. So otherwise, like if we come across something, like if there is any like technical issues, things like that, then it's important to there is nothing we can do about it. So we just have to be flexible and uh, go with whatever it is. Patience is what this energy is about. Patience and flexibility is what's needed. And this is happening in the sign of Leo. So Leo is ruled by the sun. Leo has to do with self-expression, authenticity. Leo also represents our drive, our passion, what drives us, what illuminates us, what lights us up. So because retrograde is all about slowing down, going inward, this is about reconnecting with ourselves, asking ourselves question, okay, what makes me happy? So if stability, security, safety is something that's important for you now, then it's about asking yourself, okay, where is home? And what does home mean for me? Because it means different to different people. So yes, and what does stability mean for me? What is safety and security for me? Things like that. So when we ask ourselves these questions, it's about not going by the it's about understanding what is important for you. Like, forget about the others. It's about you, like understanding what these terms mean for you. And then when we understand ourselves better, when we understand what's important for us, then it will be possible for us to make the right choices and decisions and move in the right direction. So yeah, and then it will be possible for us to face any challenges that comes our way. When we know the reason why we are on that path in the first place, if something comes up, then it will be possible for us to face them head on and stick to our path and be determined, be committed, and keep going forward despite the doubts, despite the confusion, despite the challenges. So that's what this energy is helping us with. And on the 20th, we have South Node is in Virgo actually. So South Node is all about release, and Virgo energy has to do with perfectionism. It has to do with our personal judgments, things like that, self-judgments. So, and that's where the release is happening. So this also reminds us what we need to let go of. So again, it may have something to do with our own personal judgments, self-judgments, our ideas about things, our beliefs about things, perfectionist tendencies, and things like that. So because this is also Virgo energy coming through for you. That's where the release is happening. And Mars is going to be there too. And Mars has to do with, again, drive, passion, action, very action oriented. So we might come across some frustration and things like that. However, this is not about the actuals. It's not about the actual situation. It's about what the situation is trying to teach us. This, if we come across anything like that, these situations are teaching us, these experiences are teaching us, making us aware of what needs to go, what we need to release, so we can create positive changes in our life. Because sometimes we get in our own way, So our beliefs, our attitudes, the way we approach our situations, the way we see ourselves, our tendencies get in the way of and it acts as obstacles and internal blocks. So these are, again, what I'm trying to say here is, these experiences help us understand, okay, what's getting in the way, what needs to go, so I can experience a greater sense of love, peace, tranquility, calm, inner stability, security, stability, and things like that. So just be aware of what's happening in the sky and what you are coming across individually, because whatever is happening in the sky is affecting all of us. This is collective energy. However, we also want to be conscious of how it's affecting us individually. So know in which area this is playing out for you, and how you want to move with these changes. Okay, so that's what's happening in the sky. Now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Five of Swords here also has to do with competition, comparison, things like that. Again, Capricorn, that may have something to do with South Node in Virgo energy, comparisons and comparing ourselves with others, self-judgments, things like that. So just be aware of what's playing out in the mind, and then you can make a choice. Know that you have a choice, and you don't have to let the mind take control and make the decisions for you. Instead, you want to be the boss, So yeah, be in control, be in charge. So let's see what's coming through for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Capricorn. Bold. Wow. Okay. Full card. You are taking some bold action. You are being brave. And this is you moving forward with something. You taking initiative. Following your heart. Your inspiration. So let me read this out to you. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. Don't play it safe right now. Instead, take bold action in the direction of your true heart's desire. Success comes not from timidity, but from committing yourself fully to realizing your dream. Hold the clear intention of success, and it shall come about. Enjoy the excitement of taking risk, of being bold, and of being daring. And be sure to celebrate your success with a party or by splurging on a wonderful indulgence. Take a risk, make a bold life change, appreciate your body, flirt, go have fun, and celebrate. A Nordic earth goddess of fertility, celebration, and passion, Freya rides in a chariot pulled by mighty cats across the rainbow bridge connecting heaven and earth. Unafraid of her sexual power, Freya teaches us to appreciate our attractiveness and to enjoy ourselves. No wonder then that the day of the week, Friday, was named in her honor, since this day is associated with the end of the work week and a time for celebration. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here with Queen of Pentacles, celebrating. This is also where you are indulging, you are treating yourself. It could be you buying something nice for yourself, or it could be for your home, people you love, things like that. So fertility is also coming through. So motherhood, it could be something to do with a parent figure or someone you someone you care for, your family, or it could be something, a project that you are working on, a cause that's close to your heart. Yes, you are taking some risk here, Capricorn. You are being bold and brave. That's amazing. Going after your dreams. So Capricorns, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Do remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well, and take good care of yourself. I will see you in the next reading.